Hi there, this is a small video about setting goals. The difficulty with setting goals isn't so much the setting, but it's getting to the goal. And that's what I'm going to chat about today. You see, my wonderful wife Vicky set a goal for me, but she set the goal. She said, wouldn't it be nice if in our second terrace we had one of those giant chess sets? So I thought, yeah, it would be nice. That can't be too hard. So Vicky jumped onto the internet, as you do, into our friends from Amazon, and she ordered a giant chess set. That was her work done. Vicky's now finished. For me, however, there were still some steps to do. We thought it'd be quite easy on the terrace to remove every second brick, every second tile, and replace it with a darker tile. Grand idea. So we shot off to the hardware store, told the guy we want 36, well I got 38 just to be sure, 36 tiles, that we could then come back and replace the tiles. Now, as I said, this is a story about overcoming obstacles. So we got all the tiles in, got them back, unloaded them, and then we noticed the first obstacle, detail, bad planning, whatever you want to call it. The tiles on the terrace aren't like a chessboard, you know, they're not equal. So that meant I had to have half tiles. So I went back to the hardware store, and no, they don't sell half tiles, half slabs. But what they could sell me was a little machine that will cut slabs. So I thought, okay, didn't really want to spend the money on that, but everybody should have a machine for cutting terrace slabs. It's just something you should have. So I bought one, came back, and we cut the necessary, I think it was 8 slabs in half, so that now we'd be able to line up a chessboard on the floor without messing up the whole thing. Cut them in, got ready to lay the slabs, took out the ones we didn't want, and found out that the new ones were just a little bit thicker than the old ones, which meant removing some of the sand and carefully laid undersurface, getting that level with a level, skills I'm not really built for, and putting the new tiles in place. So we did that, and it took a little while, 2 or 3 days in between guests. I thought, bingo, we've got a chess set, what could go wrong? Well, this is what could go wrong. The next night some bugger came and nicked the pot plants from outside the house. And so we thought, well, if they nick the pot plants, they're going to nick the little chessmen. So we better get a couple of chests to keep the chessmen in. Back onto our friend Amazon on the internet, because Vicky's a bit more cautious. First one chest, check that it takes half the men, then the other chest, check that it takes the other half of the men. All good. We're sorted now, put the men in. Problem is, they weigh less than a kilo, 2 kilos I think for a set, and you could just pick. All we'd done was make it convenient for thieves to get the things out the garden. We hadn't solved the theft problem at all. So that was back to the drawing board. What I had to do is join each of the chests to the floor and join each of the chests to the wall, so that nobody could come in and steal the chess sets, chess pieces. So I did that, and then we were ready. So, had our first game of chess. The chess pieces are in, the game was played, and as 2 grown adults, Vicky and I played a game of chess and did the whole thing perfectly, and there was no problems because we're both adults. So that's all I've got to say. It's an adult game. It doesn't really matter who wins, because it's the taking part that counts. It's not the who wins, and it's just a game. And now we have a chessboard on our bugger off, man. Wins 1 game of chess, and now we have a chessboard on our landing for our guests. Come and stay with us in Everemont, play a game of chess. I'll speak to you later. Cheers.